Hi everybody, we're back at the 200 drawing prompts on iCreate4You. We're going to be doing prompt number 24 today. We already did 22, which was deer antlers, and 23, which was Medusa. The antlers, I have a saying that antlers signify strength, determination, alertness, and protection. For Medusa, I have, sometimes what appears monstrous is simply a reflection of a deeper pain. Today we're going to do number 24, like I said, and it's a carousel. I like creepy, so I'm going with a creepy one. Oh, I should have something underneath here. I'm going. Okay, got something. Now we can continue. Like I said, it's going to be a creepy one. If we have time, I'll do number 25, which is Voodoo Doll. Okay, let's see. And make the top of the carousel. Oops. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is the top of the carousel. I don't normally draw like this, but I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Are you guys drawing along with me? Or am I on my own? Okay. Let's see. I'm not liking this whole thing here. So I'll just let it like that. That looks better. Okay, so now we're gonna, maybe I can do the bottom of the carousel. I'm going to turn this a little bit. It'll be a little bit easier for me to draw this bottom. Let's see, we are going to be doing a kind of roundish bottom here. for the platform. Well, I'm a little bit leaning, but that's okay. It's creepy, so and we're gonna, since this is a creepy one, those poles are gonna be looking creepy. I'm only gonna do like 3 horses instead of a whole lineup, make it all full and everything. So make 3 poles here. Okay, let's do the main horse. And let's, you know what? I'm going to back it up a little bit here. I'm going to take this off and work on the bottom once I have the horses drawn. Then maybe it won't look so wonky. Okay. Now, being it is creepy, I am going to, here's the saddle, make skeleton horses. There's a saddle. Let's see. See if I can make this really creepy. Well, not totally creepy, but creepy enough. These are the teeth. Big old empty eyeball. And I guess they don't have ears. I'm not going to do ears because they probably won't have ears. If they're just skin and bone, well, just bone. So now this goes down here and make one of these. The leg, make the leg go up and this way and to the hoof, and then we need a bridle to go from here to the saddle. Okay, now I'm going to make a belly here. And it's going to go up under the saddle, and we're going to make it look like ribs. There we go. Now, do a little bit of the back here. Tail. And then we have back leg. And another hoof. Well, that doesn't look like a hoof, does it? Okay, that's one horse, and then we have to have like a shadow of one behind it. So he has 2 legs. Same thing with up front here. We'll do one, but we'll make it like a shadow. Okay, one horse done. Let's see. This one would be heading our way, so I'm going to there's his nose, one eye, and the saddle. Then his teeth are going to be in here, and the reins. And let's see. One leg. One leg. Then I'll have the body and the tail. And the back leg. He's too close to this guy. I can't, I'm getting him all befuddled here. Back leg, the body. And another leg coming out. Okay. Now we're going to have this guy going that way, so. I'll make his head. Oh, that is not right. I'm thinking on this here. How it's going to be. Okay, that. The back ends of it. The horse leg with the hoof turning. This one should have been turning too. It's like a hot mess. Hot mess. I'm gonna give him hinder cheeks. Okay. His body's this way, so the ribs and the saddle and everything should have been on here. Alright, and a little bit of the front leg here. Can't really see. And then the neck and the horse's head. It's going to go this way. Actually, it's going to go straight forward. So we'll have the back of the skull here. What am I drawing here? The back of the skull. Looks like a duck. Anyway, that looks like a hot mess. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. It's my book, and this is what I'm going to do with it. I'm not having a good drawing day. I'm going to back it on up, and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have one carousel skeleton horse on this one. Okay. And I got to fix his tail here. And his nose. And his tail. Alright, now we got rid of the other two. So we had two skeletons. So I'm going to go back here a little bit. And I'm going to change this up to the ghost. That's going to be the ghost, and he's got a saddle too. Okay. He's following that guy. Then I'm going to go over here, make this one out a little further, and I'm going to go like this with a head and a ear, and he's going to be mostly black. So nope, that ain't gonna work. That's not how you do it. That's his wings. And then his body. It's black. There's the saddle. And his legs. So we have a bat, a ghost, and a skeleton. Now we'll move on to the voodoo doll and see how badly I can booger that one up. This could get real interesting, folks. Doesn't look like my day for drawing is today, so I should have just stuck to doing my laundry. Okay, we're gonna make this guy funny. Voodoo doll, and once again, I'm into creepy. So there's his head. Like I said, we'll see what kind of damage we can do with this guy today. Let me get his body done here. I'm gonna do like Jack Skeleton type. Why am I holding my breath? Probably because the other one stressed me out so bad. Now I'm gonna hold my breath and hope this looks like something decent. Gotta do his feet. And finish out his fingers. This is a skeleton voodoo doll. Okay. He is ironically going to be holding a skeleton head. And then I'll get to his face and everything as soon as I'm done doing this skeleton. Other eyeball. Got cracks in the skull. Let's see. That chin looks funny. Yeah, make it a little smaller helped. Okay. And there's the nose and okay, let's see. So he's still holding it. And I have to put over here some fingers. Okay. Let's bring out another leg with another foot right here. Alrighty. Now, what else do I want to do up here? Okay, now we'll work on the voodoo head. So, I'm going to make an eyeball over here. And an eyeball over here. We're going to color them in. And I'm going to make some funny looking things here from his eyes. Birds are really chirping outside. I got the window open. I can hear them singing. This is pretty cool. Okay, now his mouth is going to go from here over there. And we're going to sew up that doll's mouth. And then we're going to put some sew lines right there. And I want to make a nose. All right. Now, what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, that's right. If he's a voodoo doll, he's going to have pins stuck in him. I wonder if these ever worked. Not that I'm really curious about it, but you know, everybody has their beliefs and assumptions. I just wonder if these were ever such a thing and if they actually did damage to people. He didn't turn out too bad, I don't think. I think I did. I redeemed myself by doing the voodoo doll. One right here. I just don't want it to look like whiskers. Alrighty, there's the voodoo doll. So, we did the creepy, crappy looking carousel and the voodoo doll. Now, next one is number 26 is going to be a tiki idol, and number 27, a sugar skull. So, thank you for stopping by and watching me sketch and screw up the carousel. Anywho, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share, comment, and come back for the next one. Bye bye for now.